Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing great, and it's good to see your guys' comments, and I've seen that we got some new subscribers to the channel, so thank you so much. And today I felt really guided to do for February, pick a crystal, pick a pile, however you want to look at it. And I am using a new deck. It's Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. So this is going to be for Valentine's Day and for the whole month of February 2021. So if you're wanting to pick a pile, stay tuned and let's get started. So I already went ahead and called on my guides and your guys' guides to assist me with picking cards for each individual group. And I will try to leave timestamps down below. I'm not sure when this will go live, but I'm hoping that it'll be in plenty time before Valentine's Day. So we have some banded, this is, I think it's Starnux, or however you say that. It kind of looks like carnelian, but this is a very good stone for strength and courage. So that is that crystal. Then I have a beautiful piece of citrine, which is great for the solar plexus, abundance, joy, success. Then I have a little piece of clear quartz, and this is just a polished stone. This is for clarity. It's a master stone, so it can be attuned to any and every intention. It can be replaced for any other crystal. Then I have amazite, and this is a great stone to connect to the element of water. And it's a very spiritual stone. It's very calming. I've used it in meditation. And anymore, I have it on my table as a staple. So I'm gonna let you take a few seconds. You could pause the video and intuitively pick a deck, or you can intuitively pick a crystal. You can pick a couple piles, but I would probably not choose all, I wouldn't choose all four. You can, maybe you could pick a pile for each week of the month if you want to do it that way. Spirit's telling me you can do that, but don't pick it, you know, just based on the crystal. I feel like intuition's important with these. So I'm going to go ahead and start with pile 1. So this is, again, I think it's called Starnux or Star, I can't even say it, guys. I'm trying, if I could find the card for it. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I do, but it is a good crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So you have the sun, enjoy success and happiness. So this is really about you wanting to find some sort of success within love, success within the month. You know, it's a small month as far as days go, but you're really wanting to focus in on the positivity. It's not toxic positivity. You really just want to enjoy what's going on. You really want to tune into the sweeter side of life, and you're really wanting to see some sort of balance. You want to receive. You just don't want to give. You want to receive because of the month. The other cards that you have, they're sticking together, I apologize, is Sky Father, trust in the unknown. So this is letting you know that whatever the month brings, the week, however you're picking your pile, understanding that you're being watched over by spirit, whether you believe it's, you know, Father Sky, if it's God, Jesus, ancestors, or just, you know, the collective. You are being guided to something transformative. And the reason why I say that is because Spirit's showing me, and they're really kind of tuning into that lightning bolt. And when I think of lightning, I think of transformation, I think of power, I think of elevation of the senses, and I think of just overall enjoyment. It's exciting. It's kind of dark and mysterious, and it can be a little bit dangerous, but it's worth the risk. So I feel like you're going to have some excitement within this month. You also have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. So I feel like this pile, you're connecting to your wild side with love, with the month. You're really just doing what makes you happy. You're trusting in your future, the present moment. You're really not thinking so much. You're just being very, adventurous. And so when I think of this stone as well, you guys are feeling very brave. You're feeling very connected to your sacral chakra. So a lot of you is going to feel more intimate. You're going to feel more pleasure within that chakra. You're just going to feel more lovable. You're going to feel like you need to explore your sexuality and your creation abilities. And then the last card you have is Moon. Take note of your intuitive messages. So again, you're feeling very intuitive. You're feeling more flexible and adaptable, but it's more about your wants and your needs. But I feel like it's more of wants than needs. You're being fine with being a little risky. You're fine with being a little bit more adventurous. And it's paying off because we did have that card of success and happiness. You know, you're not being so reckless and irresponsible that it's, you know, you're going to need an intervention. But this month, you're just having fun with what you got, you know, and it's creating a lot of good flow within your physical body. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will move on to the next group. So the next group is the citrine, and again, this is about the solar plexus, trusting our gut, going with abundance, going with joy. So the cards that you guys got was Stag, Trust and Thrive. So this is about really tuning into the month and really going after what you want. It's really about knowing that you're making the best out of the month. You're making the best out of your situation. You're really trusting in what's going on, and you are going forward. You're kind of like taking the bull by the horn sort of thing. It's not aggressive. It's not conflict, though it could be for some of you. I don't feel like it is anything negative. I don't feel like it's abusive energy, toxic energy, conflict energy. It's more of you're being assertive, you're being determined, and that is bringing a lot of good, so to speak, consequences to your month. You also have Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So with this kind of coming forward, you're being determined and assertive to make more peace in your life, to find solutions. You're really wanting to get things done. You don't want to procrastinate. You've seen what has happened when you procrastinate and it doesn't bring peace in your life. So you're not really worried about who is right, who is wrong. You just want to get things done. And that is creating a lot more peace within your month. And possibly around Valentine's Day, you guys are going to feel more in union with that holiday, with your plans, with your loved ones. Some of you, if you're married, you're going to feel like things are less about the hype and more about what is keeping you centered and grounded, and it's keeping you full of gratitude. You're not really putting your expectations so high where it's going to cause conflict, if that makes sense. So the other cards that you have is Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So again, you're feeling hopeful, but again, you're not being unrealistic. You're very aware of the path you're on. You know what you want to draw in, and you're going after it as much as you can. And you're trusting your soul. You're trusting your needs and wants. You're not really needing to have confirmation from anyone. So those that are single, of course, you're going to have, you know, a good time. You're going to feel loved and appreciated. You're going to feel at peace with where you're at in your life, but you're not necessarily going to need to have that fantasy to feel happy. You know, you're not going to need that full experience of twin flames and all that stuff that really just sometimes complicates things. You're really just down to earth and enjoying your month. You also have Oracle. Wait for important information. So if you're single and you're wondering, is this person my twin flame? Am I going to end up with this person? Are we ever going to get back together? Those kind of questions. Or is our marriage going to last? Or whatever the question might be, you're going to feel like you are able to receive that information. You know, you can do meditation. You can pull some cards. You can have a heart-to-heart with this person. And you're going to get that important information. I feel like it's more about listening and less about talking. And it's more of like taking action. You can approach someone and be like, I want to know your real thoughts. I want to be non-judgmental, and I really just want your opinion on this. You know, I want to see what you have to say first. And you're waiting on that information before you go after a particular goal or a particular end result with this relationship that you might be interested in, or the relationship that you're currently in. And that's going to provide more peace. You're going to be more direct and assertive and less all over the place. So you're going to be very, very collected. And that is going to bring this anointment of information, of peace, of, you know, that final energy of, now I know where to go. I got my answer. Now I make my choice from here. And you see the serpent, and it kind of gives me like a goddess Lilith energy. So if you guys know about Lilith, but it's not like dark and toxic and, you know, scary. It's more of empowerment. It's more of claiming yourself and voicing your needs and wants, but also listening, you know, and deciding if it's something you want to move forward with, or if it's something that is just going to cause more heartache than pleasure. So you guys are going to get that answer, I feel, in this month. And then the last one is Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So I feel there's a lot of archangels. I'm seeing a lot of different angels kind of interweave within this vessel clairvoyantly. So Archangel Raphael, making sure your heart is good, you know, on a physical level and an emotional level. And then Archangel Michael, protecting your future and your present moment. And Archangel Chamuel, helping you with love. And Archangel Azrael. There's a lot of different angels. But I feel that this is letting you know that your answer is there to help elevate your life. It's not something that's going to confuse you. It's not something that's going to procrastinate your life any longer. You're really allowing love to come to you. You're not making it more complicated by overthinking the, you know, twin flame and marriage and all that stuff. You're just being with your soul, being with your needs and wants, but you're listening too to the other person, and you're deciding as like a team if it's worth going after or not, you know, or if it's worth pursuing any longer. And so that's guarding your heart, and you're not wasting any time because you feel like you've wasted enough time, I feel, with this group. So it's a really, I feel like it's a positive reading. Again, you're wanting to focus on that peace, and you're wanting to thrive. You want to trust your life path and your love life. So I feel like you will get that answer. So that is group 2, or the citrine group. So now I'm going to be moving on to clear quartz. So clear quartz, you guys are wanting to focus, if you choose this intuitively, I feel, on more clarity in your life, wanting to master something in your life, whether it be your love life, whether it be receiving opportunities or receiving some sort of peaceful energies or in conclusion of something that's been kind of circling around in your life, and you've seen like you still can't get an answer, and you feel like you keep going back to this same energy or the same situation. So let's see what's going on here. We have Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. So again, your biggest amplifier, your biggest asset for this month, especially around Valentine's Day, is trusting yourself, trusting that you are able to heal yourself, you're able to heal others if they want the help. This is important. I feel Spirit wants a lot of you to be reminded. You already know this. You know, you guys are smart. You guys are very sensitive. You all have gifts that probably watch my channel. But, you know, this is just for, you know, extra confirmation. You guys really need, and I feel like I'm almost going to cry because a lot of you are just fed up with waiting. You're fed up with the unknown as far as love, as far as success for self-love and abundance. So you guys need to pay attention to your, I feel your solar plexus and your sacral. A lot of you have kind of just emptied out your heart chakra so much that it's depleted your inner knowing, and it's depleted also your inner pleasure. So a lot of you are not even realizing that it's almost got to like a self-harming thing. It's not like you want to self-harm. It's just that you're so giving, you're so appreciative that you forget to be your own healer. You forget to look for healing for yourself. You want to heal other people and honor that inner knowing of, I need to help this person. I need to get them their conclusion. But now it's time to kind of bring that inward and help yourself. So in this month, you're going to have a healing experience, and that's going to help you move forward in this month with more confidence within your intuition and your love life. We also have Hermit, retreat and recharge. So I do feel like some of you around Valentine's Day, you're going to have more of a kind of low vibe plans. You're going to be more maybe inward. You're going to have, you know, your time with your loved one or your person you're dating or the person, you know, you're seeking. You're going to communicate with them, but you're also going to take time to recharge because your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and your sacral is really out of alignment because you forget about yourself. And so some of you might not like this in this group, but self-love is very important this month. And so that is going to help you bring in new people that is going to honor that self-love and will provide that back to you. So it's kind of like providing them an example of how you want to be treated. And it's not like you have to tell them. They're going to intuitively know by the way you handle your day, what you're making priority. You know, you're not going to have to talk to them about it. You're not going to have to remind this person or the person that's coming in your life that you need self-care, you need to retreat, you need something to recharge you, you need something fun, adventurous, you need intimacy, you need communication to feel in alignment. And when I see this, it kind of reminds me of a Merkaba. It's like, I think you guys know it. I've had them on my channel, I think, previous many videos ago, but it's like a little, it was an opalite, I think, and it was a Merkaba, and that's just like, I think when I read about it, it was like the mind, body, spirit, and the chakras and aura, and like the Christ consciousness all in one. So it's a very powerful mandala, geometric shape. It's just a powerful, you know, powerful tool. So I feel like you guys are really creating a lot of opportunities through your meditations, through your intentions, through your goals. And these small steps are helping create these big manifestations. And it's almost in the unknown. It's in your aura. It's being like a magnet. So embrace that hermit energy. It doesn't mean you have to be isolated. It doesn't mean you have to be alone. It doesn't all the time. It doesn't mean you have to reject going out because, you know, you need to be a guru and meditate for 10 days. It just means taking 10, 15, maybe five minutes, maybe 3 minutes, maybe 1 minute to just take a deep breath and release and retreat and recharge. You also have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So that's a beautiful card. Again, you guys have a lot of potency, a lot of keys to abundance, to love, to just ascension in general. And that's going to really help you attract what you want. And I feel the sun energy for you guys. Even though you are intuitive, even though you are spiritual, you do have that sun energy, that power energy, that creation, as far as you can create, but you also can destroy things. You can reclaim them. You can revise them. Kind of gives me the tower energy. You guys are so powerful. You can go either way. But recently you might have felt stuck, or like you're in the middle of choices, you're at a crossroads. So a lot of you are feeling conflicted, but in this month, you're going to unlock that, that energy that will propel you forward. So you won't feel stuck, especially in love life. See beyond the current situation. So I feel this month you will see beyond what's been going on with you, whether you feel like you're being blocked, some of you might be feeling, I don't know, some of you might not like this terminology. You might be cursed, or you might be hexed, or you might be being punished, but that's not the case. In the capacity that you think, I feel like it's more of a checkpoint or a stopping point to prepare you for the energy you will need to create the success and the longevity of your opportunities, especially in love and self-love. So that's going to really help you. And then you have spring, see your seeds grow. So again, there's a lot of things coming into fruition in this month. And even on Valentine's Day, you're going to feel like there's something going on that is not spoken about. It's not really seen physically just yet, but it's intuitive. You feel something's coming about, and that is causing you to feel like you need to listen. You need to trust yourself. You need to do this meditation. You need to unlock your power and see beyond what you've been going through and see the potency that's coming. So thank you for listening to your messages. And now I'm going to go to the Amazite. So this group picked this stone possibly for wanting to get in touch with their intuitive side, their emotional side, get grips on maybe communication with their self, with their subconscious level of understanding of what's going on. Maybe they want to heal the suppressed parts of themselves, or the parts of themselves that has been really downplayed, and they want to really bring that to the surface and get the confirmation, the healing, or even they just want to be heard. A part of them hasn't been heard, and it's been really hurting them. So let's see what's going on with you guys and what's coming for February. Summer, bask in joy and light. So you will get that opportunity to be heard on the level that you're trying to convey. I also feel like you guys are really working very, very diligently. You've been working a long time towards wanting to create this joy and light and this love life and this maybe marriage or future with yourself and your significant other. You know, those that are single, I feel like you will have this month some joy and light in your life. It's not just going to be, I'm alone. This is another wasted Valentine's Day. I'm not being heard. I'm not being appreciated. I feel there will be opportunities where you will get what you need for that fulfillment for this month, especially around Valentine's Day. Air Guardian, shift your perspective or perception. So I feel like this is about, I'm seeing the wings and it reminds me of a raven or a crow, and it reminds me of mediumship, of connecting to loved ones on the other side. It's reminding me that Spirit has a big message for you, that it's not just all about bad omens and more disappointments. It's about something that's powerful and meaningful to you. So I do feel like you will get confirmation on things that are on your mind. And I feel some of you are just done talking. You feel like you're not being heard. But I do feel like once you let that need go, you're going to get that confirmation or that message that someone has been listening and they just now have the right words to say what they've been thinking, you know? And I feel like some of it might be mending. Some of it might be a new start of something. And then some of you are rekindling something. So there's a lot of different energies for this group, but I feel like there is good things coming. We have Water Guardian, and it's interesting that this group got this card because this is connecting to the water element. Connect with your emotions. So again, you're wanting to connect to those emotions, those deep emotions, those emotions of the subconscious that maybe haunt you in your dreams, or maybe it's something that you still haven't figured out. It's a symbol. It's a kind of a dream symbol that is just bugging you and you're not sure what's going on, but it actually has to do with how you're feeling and how you're not being heard. Again, you're going to get that interpretation. You're going to get that broken down where you understand it, where you feel like you can release that stagnant energy of feeling unloved or untouched, or even unheard, you know, or misunderstood. You feel like you could finally be understood by someone. That energy is really manifesting in a multitude of ways, but mainly through your emotions. So that's an interesting card. Then you also have Autumn, release the old and rest. So again, you're finally getting something that is finding a solution or a conclusion that's been bothering you for some time. And this is causing a lot more light and joy. All those energies that kind of seem to be haunting, seems like there's a dark night of the soul, it's never going to end. It's starting to break up. You're going to get that release, you know, and I feel like you're going to be approached by Spirit or someone in your life, a loved one, someone that is going to make amends with you or rekindling or something, or a new start of something. I feel more you're going to be approached because someone really has been listening, and maybe you've been directing that emotion towards someone else that doesn't appreciate you. And all the while there's been someone that's been there for you and it's kind of been in your blind spot because your focus has been somewhere else. And this person's going to approach you. And that is going to make all the old energies just go away. In a sense of, not that you're going to like get memory loss or nothing. I'm not making fun of memory loss. I'm just saying that's what Spirit's trying to convey. It's not that you're going to forget it. It's just that you're going to not allow it to affect you like it has been. It's more of a lesson or a reminder, and it's not a struggle, constant struggle within your soul every single day, every single moment. It's going to be healed in a way that you can move forward with that joy and light. And it's going to be like you're reborn again. That breath of fresh air is coming. And maybe you're providing that for yourself a little bit too, because you're finally letting go of maybe, I don't want to say overanalyzing, but you're letting go of something that isn't serving you, and you're really listening to yourself. You're finally admitting what's really beneath the surface, and you're dealing with the root of the issue, and you're not trying to find other ways to go around it but still get the information, you know what I mean? You're just going to head it straight on, you know, and that's going to create a lot more peace, and that's going to create that light. And then the last message is, Lord, take charge with authority. So again, you're approaching, you know, this month with love, with courage, with dignity and respect for yourself. And there will be people that take charge and show their, I don't want to say like they're going to be controlling or abusive, but they want to be part of your life. They want to partake in taking care of you, providing you the same amount of effort. They want that authority in your life that they don't really, you don't have to, like, again, you don't have to communicate what you want. They're taking that information that they've watched you, they've understood you in a way that you thought they didn't, and they're just now taking action on it. It's not like a creeper thing. It's more like a loving thing, like watching from a distance lovingly. So you will feel like you're finally being taken care of in a way that you've never been taken care of before by someone. But you're also providing that for yourself. Don't forget that. So this month to me is about finally receiving that relief and that love that you've always been seeking. And it's coming in a way that is unexpected almost because of the other cards that's supporting it. It's I don't know how to explain it, but it just kind of catches you off guard, but it's a good catch you off guard. And so it's going to resolve a lot of these energies that are kind of been conflicting with each other for some time. And you're going to get to a place of just complete, like, again, I just feel like I can take a breath of fresh air. So you guys are going to feel more emotionally supported and fulfilled. And that has been something that you've been wanting. It doesn't mean that you specifically need it from a lover or you specifically need it from a job. You just want that, you know, and you're creating it for yourself, and other people are stepping in and supporting that. They're helping you with the longevity of that so that you don't have to rely on one source, you know, and all while you thought you had to have it a certain way. It had to be in your love life. It had to be in your job. And you're just now accepting that however it comes, I'm willing to take it. I want that relief. I want that blessing, and it's coming. So I think you guys are really feeling emotionally supported, and that you don't have to feel like you're the only emotional intelligent person in your life, or you're the emotional sensitive, that there is other people that are still using, you know, their senses and their common sense to meet you halfway, and that is making you so happy. So I do hope that this makes sense for everyone that watched their group, their crystal, their messages. And please let me know if you like these videos, if you want me to continue. Let me know down in the comments which group or crystal you choose. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And let me know if it resonated. Let me know if you picked more than one, what you liked, what you didn't like. And I hope you guys have a great February. Happy Valentine's Day. And thank you again for your love and support. I'm sending you love, blessings, and gratitude back. And I will talk to you guys again shortly. Many blessings.